currently 11th. They're 9.5 back of the top seed in the East, Boston. Of the basketball. Here's Pascal Siakam performing at an elite level. The jumper is good.
And that's going to be an interesting matchup. Dylan Brooks, as you see him firing a three right over top of Scotty Barnes. He's ready to play it in his hometown. As Nick Nurse had his success. The young coach will follow that.
Off the miss. It's a 3-on-2 break. And John Morant lays it up and through. And these are the things I know everybody.
So you have to make an effort, team-wise, to everyone, merge in and convert.
Three-pointer is good. OG. Here's Morant. Stutter step up top. This is a Memphis Grizzlies. Three doesn't go. Adams muscling his way on the inside.
And right there, once again, the offensive rebounding to be very effective, and he's a good player already. But I think this is the type of game that he can really shine in.
Aldama.
They didn't call it, but good fight for Malachi Flynn. But you got to play defense. You got to give resistance.
Three-pointer, and Trent Jr., you said it. 9 minutes of action. Malachi with a jumper doesn't go, and an active Boucher nearly came away with that offensive rebound. Bain on a kick-out three that is good.
The Raptors almost got a turnover. That would have given the Grizzlies another opportunity. Good pass.
There's Ken Burke slam dunking. Nick Nurse slow it down.
And not giving up on that possession, fighting through the screen and contesting, using his length.
Jackson, Bain, Clark, Jones, and Conchar. And a three-pointer that is good. 33-25. And Jackson, that length.
And he's really improved, right? His jump shot. He's going to guard the paint. One of the leading shot blockers in the NBA.
Pascal gets right to the bucket. And miscommunication. Siakam steals it away. And Tyus Jones on the potential alley-oop. In traffic. And the foul! And Dylan Brooks wanted a call, doesn't get it. Jackson stays on the offensive glass.
Right, get your hands up, get in the passing lane.
Boucher lets it fly, and it doesn't go. Lead pass, Adams with the slam dunk.
But I love the camaraderie as Savannah talked about. Last year, it really stuck out when they would have their player of the game. Those interviews, you see Brooks with a nice pull-up. There's a lot to go with it. It's just not talent. It's just not camaraderie. Those are ingredients, but it's much more.
Koloko, nice job along the baseline. Morant. Can get there in a blink of an eye.
And I'm telling, Koloko is figuring out what grown man strength is. Steven Adams.
Yeah. Everything's kind of bunched up, 6 through 12. Memphis gets it back. Ja to Bain. Just look disjointed after, especially with the way that they played in New York and Cleveland. Gary Trent Jr. with a three, that's good. This is a game within reach.
And you have Steven Adams already with 12 rebounds, 6 already on the offensive side, and that's how you help your offense. It's physicality. That's what Nick Nurse, I'm sure, is preaching in that locker room, physicality. And I like to see this pick and roll action. I wouldn't be mad if the Raptors start going under the screen, right?
Morant gets in the paint. Nah, that's just tough.
So now as an offensive player, just move without the ball a little bit. Make him move.
Trent Jr. off the bounce. Kem underneath, cut off. Kicks it back up top. Here's Scotty. Spinning on the inside. No, and then the follow slam. 15-point game. Raptors trail by 19. Close out. Here's Morant. And Ja with the three. He's 33%. As soon as we get something, we will let you know. And Morant.
You know, this team, actually this game, Fred VanVleet is another reason, you know, your offense struggles, because he could help the defense space out.
They had a great practice. They had great organization. And then, of course, you get here today, and Fred, unfortunately, unable to go. Pascal with a bucket. Loose ball. Raptors get a stop. Lead pass. And unfortunately, they give it right back. Here's Morant right to the bucket. Siakam. Yeah, gets right to the bucket. Check out. Flynn and Barnes in. And it's an and one. Adams will head to the free throw line with Barnes. Oh, gee. Right to the iron.
You be deliberate and you just attack those mismatches.
Morant, lead pass. Zaire Williams, the rookie. This is a desperate Memphis team. They've dropped 4 or 5 after starting December 7-0. Brooks right to the rim. And Boucher with it. Here's Pascal.
Got a post up right here.
Pascal just goes right at it.
Good job of getting back in front. Now you got to contain the basketball, keep Ja out the paint.
Adams with a slam dunk.
Do not allow, bring that attention to the referees.
OG, the strong power take. Doesn't go. Boucher plus the foul.
He love this basketball. Both teams are scrapping right now.
88-71, and Morant just so quick slithers through.
A shot blocker in that paint makes it a little bit more uncomfortable for easier plays.
Payne the three. Just when the Raptors were pushing, sends it to Jackson. Clock down, throws it up on the rim. Barnes, lead pass, Trent Jr. and Gary, finger roll. Dalton Jr., Boucher, and Trent Jr. who lets it fly, and it goes. Is that the spark they need? Jackson gives it now to Payne. Morant stays on the bench for now. Clark gets through and lays it up and in.
When you're trying to make a push in those little plays.
And Boucher on the offensive glass. Jackson, they try to break it, they do. Conchar, tough bucket. And they're going to call a foul. Gary Trent Jr. cut off, sends it to Scotty on a handoff. Malachi turns the corner. Malachi finds Scotty B. There you go. And it's still loose, comes out to Trent Jr. Clock down, Malachi. No. Boucher Barnes. Oh! Malachi on the attack, the denial. Good job by Scotty B. On the offensive glass. Good job by Malachi.
Just the 9, staying connected.
Jackson with a left. No. Adams, the offensive rebound. Jackson heaves up. Siakam scoops it up. Chance here to get it to 9. Pascal, his own rebound, put back good. Morant up top, 5 in the shot clock. 2 on the clock. Brooks.
Look at Ja Morant going downhill, which is trouble.
Close out by Scotty Barnes. Deep post position. That's tough. A double-double, 14 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists. Tyus Jones nearly lost it, and it rolls around and through. 17-point game. They had a 13-point game. Ja Morant with a career-high 17 assists. And that does it. The Toronto Raptors.